So one of the questions I get a lot is, who are my mentors? Who do I look up to? Who inspires me and gives me a lot of energy? Now, a lot of people will talk about their parents or their teachers or their bosses, people that they look up to. Interestingly for me, a lot of energy comes from the younger people around me that I've really been inspired by how they've started and how they're sort of creating new ventures. For example, one of the companies that I'm mentoring and advising is yellowporter.com, and Vimal and his team were basically, my junior analysts back at AirAsia X, and they started with a very, very simple idea. But the difference is when you start somewhere, you keep building on it. It might seem like an unviable idea initially, but they kept building on it. Similarly, another company that I'm an investor and I advise on is Money Match. And Money Match started with a very, very simple business idea about matching people who wanted to exchange currencies at a lower rate. And the initial business idea didn't even have a revenue model. Yet today, in a couple of years, they've gone from that very crude idea, but the fact that they kept persisting and working on it day and night, polishing and refining it, today it's a company that has succeeded raising external funds, it's got a license from the central bank, and it's moving on to directions that they would never imagine when they first started. So what's important is less about having this grand idea that's worked out well and an idea that's going to wow everyone. It was just about starting somewhere, even if the idea didn't make sense, but that you started and you committed on the journey, and it's going to take you places that you never imagined. And so these are the people who've inspired me, just like my own children have inspired me with wanting to do things that I've never imagined, whether it's in their creative arts pursuits or the games that they want to write and develop, or even in the athletic sphere. We all look up to sort of the faster and stronger athletes, but in triathlons, for example, some of the people that I admire the most are the guys who are going to persistently stick at it and run a 6-hour marathon or a 16-hour Ironman triathlon, because that requires tremendous resilience and mental tenacity to just keep going. So these are the people that inspire me, and I hope they do you too.